you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh my god, no. No! I am so far behind. I came out here exploring to look for smoochy chunks, and then I came to a stopping point because I realized there's a tooth back there I never got. And then I was going to start recording, and I didn't start recording. It is now March, and the coins are out and stuff, so I really got to step up my game and try and catch up here. But we are going to hop right into this fight. So before I can start looking for the coins, I do think I need to sleep. So I think it was the same way with the smoochies. But there's also quite a bit I want to do. So first of all, if we look at the map, the fire pit area has been expanded. That is the area I was going to go to next after I finish the Pine Hill. So I am going to rush through these just so I can get to it, because I do want to kind of move forward with the story a lot more.
Science.
I do want to hit these orc transmitters. So thankfully, all of the new orc transmitters are not required to move on with the main quest line that they had in place before, which makes sense. So really, like, I'm not too far off from clearing out the beginning area as far as exploring it, but we are going to fire this off very fast.
This counts as research. Another one for the compendium. Delightful. Another messy lab. Take away.
To stay away from this place.
What is going on with this fight? This guy was sideways and everything. And now is where we go through the painful process of checking to see if anything else needs to be analyzed. I'm assuming the mushrooms need to be analyzed because we could probably now get mushroom bricks, perhaps? All right, so as far as everything that I have, I haven't looked in here yet. It seems like that is all that needs to be analyzed. It's just the mushroom stuff and then the smoochies, of course. But I am going to sleep, even though I just ate and everything. I should have waited. But I want the St. Patrick's Day event stuff to be able to show up on the map. And I feel like they're going to show up in the same places that the smoochies did. So I may just go straight back to the picnic area. Caterpillar meat is also scannable now, so I need to go do that. I didn't think about raw meat, but before we go do that, I can make the mushroom slurries from types. So let's get some of this queued up. I'll probably start gathering the toadstool chunks now. Or maybe I'll wait, because there is I didn't even check it. I could probably check it right now. The upgrades for the axe is available now. Hold up. You used to be able to see the equipment upgrades in here, right? Snap! They added a buggy bandage. I love that. That's awesome. But I really feel like you used to be able to see the upgrades in here for the tools. And right now I kind of feel like I'm just making that up. It was a different menu. I swear it was right here. I swear. I don't know. But I'm going to go check on that as soon as I can take this stuff, which I can absolutely take this stuff. So let's go analyze these two things. I'm assuming this is analyzable. Oh, it's not. Whatever. We still have one thing to analyze, and then I need to check and see what upgrades I can get if I have the materials to do the upgrades. Probably don't. I feel like it's going to be a little bit further ahead. All right, let's see. Upgrades. What can I do? Do level 3. Okay, so I haven't fought any black ants yet, and I've only done, I think, 1 praying mantis. Oh, you can't do the next shovel. I can do the next wrench, which is gum and rust beetle parts. What is a rust beetle? That's fun. And then this potato beetle and gunpowder clumps. They've also added more missions. I do need to catch up on these. Let's actually do that right now. I'm going to go build an acorn turret. I can't talk. I'm going to go build an acorn turret, stuffed creature, and then I'm going to rub it. So that we knock all 3 of those out. This may just be a little challenge crank out moment here. New missions. We got Escargatum. Harvest the garden snail fragments. Can't do that yet. And then harvest some snake scales, which is something new that was added. I can't wait to explore that because that's going to be a lot of fun. You're looking kind of creepy over there in the corner, but I like it. And just like that, we've already found some gold coins. Chocolate leprechaun's loot. Ooh, very shiny inside, or colorful inside. It's like the candy corn. It takes forever to break. Oh, that's weird. Gives you rotten food. So you do only get 1 rainbow chocolate chunk per coin? That's crazy. I just found some buried treasure that I don't have a key for. I do believe that is the second one I need to find a key for. Ah, I finally found Axel's den. The poached roach roast. Need to find the recipe for that. Now this is the first time they've done this and I don't like it. They've put up invisible walls so you actually can't jump on every bit of terrain that you see. I mean, I get it. It could make it possible to cheese the boss. And then they wanted the room to look really nice and stuff. So, I mean, that's cool, but I just don't like it, you know? This is the main quest that has unlocked now, which is just overload, and that's to go knock out that mixer. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. I'll get to it pretty much right now, but I do have some things that I came across in my adventuring, such as my first tarantula chunk that came from the cage, whatever, the terrarium, I don't know what it's actually called, that Axel was in and then escaped. Also got a couple of garden snail fragments that came from a chest, I believe, but I did get 16 of these rainbow chocolate chunks. They're easy to come by, honestly. It's just annoying that it's only 1 per coin. I do wish it was a little bit more, but that's fine because they're not really required for much. I think you only need them for the lucky hat, so I'm kind of overdoing it. The main thing I'm getting from it is chocolate. Then I I found a shivering scale, which gives you chilly charge. Melee charge attacks causes foes to chill and freeze. That is really cool. That may come in handy later. And then I got a spectacular spicy shard, which has been altered from the first game. It adds a flat amount of spicy damage to all of your melee attacks. So it actually grants you spicy damage instead of just enhancing your spicy damage. And then from a smoochie, I managed to get the Valentine's Fortune, which grants you vampirism, which just heals you when you kill things. That is nothing new, but that is awesome. I do think this may be my main thing now. So I actually want to equip you. Okay, hitting the wrong buttons, but I got it figured out. And then we can drop it off here. So I'm going to go analyze those few things, and I think we're going to move on. No, we're not going to move on. I actually found the other part of the code for the briefcase. I'm pretty sure it's the other part of the code. It was on top of the, what is this thing called? Podium? Which I feel like that should be, I feel like that should be in the Sights and Wonders with ceremony. There is one missing. I feel like the podium didn't get discovered. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to analyze this stuff. We're going to head over to the picnic table. And then we're going to move on with the main quest. Forgot I do have enough to get this last sign set. Clear out the shop again for now. I have a bunch of stuff unlocked soon with that disc coming up.
You should hack as many transmitters as possible. You know, it's time to go fire up the mixer and pray like hell that it does whatever we say it would do.
Very short conversation, but I like it. I like it. Also, another thing is I do have some milk molars. Obviously, they added some more since the last time I played. So maybe more behind than I was, but don't have enough there. Mega Milk Molars, we do have 5. Still not worried about max arrow size, stack size. 30 is more than enough. I don't really use the bow a lot. That may change eventually. But my consumable stack size, this is kind of becoming necessary for storage reasons, especially with the chocolate chunks. I got a whole lot of those, and they're just not stacking well. So we will go ahead and do this one. And that just leads with 2, so they're coming along pretty quickly. There's only one that has pinged on the radar that I have not been able to get yet. It's because I couldn't find it. It's underground, under a big rock somewhere. Actually, I can show you. Maybe somebody can point me in the right direction. It's like over here, it starts to ping, and I can't figure it out. I couldn't find a tunnel or anything. And it's not on top of the rock. It's when I get like really close to the ground. So maybe it comes from this. That's a long way. And here we are. I have entered this one before, and I know it unlocked, so I don't like that it reset. I wish it would have just stayed unlocked, but 137. And this half of the code is easy. Found it right up top there, or over there on the picnic table. It was really easy to find. And this one just found on top of the podium is 514. Oh, right. I got to actually open it. And I got to do this side, too. Yeah. Very lovely. The whole thing shook.
Raw science.
Raw science has changed. It no longer goes off on the Scabby, and it's been showing up in places that I know I've already been, and like I've already collected it there, so I need to check out the patch notes on that to see if something has changed on that. I mean, obviously something has changed, but see if it's changed intentionally. Which I don't mind it if it like it spawns in more places and it can respawn, or if certain events and then they just show up in new places. I don't know, but yeah, I don't mind it. Two.
Raw science.
So now I do have a bit of a dilemma here. I should fortify this mixer. And I say should because I don't think I'm going to. I do believe I'm going to attempt the first try without fortifying it just to see if I could do it. Partly because I'm being a bit too cocky, and that is simply just that. Is I think I can handle it. But I do need to get my mutations set up right. I do think I have a mutation loadout set up already. Yeah, so this one does have guard dog on it. Obviously don't need ambush, but we do have natural explorer. That could be necessary, maybe not. Cardio fan, reliable friend. Oh, you know what? I may want Mithridatism. I haven't seen a wolf spider or an orc wolf spider yet, but there are the orb weavers, so, and they could possibly show up in this. So I think I'll take out natural explorer for Mithridatism. And oh, it tells me. I forgot that was a thing that was added. So we do have the exploding weevils. Looks like soldier ants, the orb weavers, and the scorpions. Didn't even think about the scorpions. The praying mantis, that could be a big issue. Hopefully that just drops in on its own with nobody else. And the ladybug, everything else I think I can deal with just fine. It's just the praying mantis. And again, I am going to attempt this without fortifying.
A lot of dead bodies under this park.
Yeah, dead bodies under this park. Wait, why are there a bunch of... Oh, the scientist. Duh. Oh man, y'all showed it fast. Oh god, those guys hurt. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, spiderlings. Do I have you? Oh, I don't have you peeped. Peep. Oh man, they're coming in quickly.
Your role is to witness events, not take part in them. Keep that in mind.
I don't know why I expected anything different. Oh, my buggy's down.
It's all right.
Obviously, I wasn't going to win that without fortifying it. I mean, I did peepee, right? I know I tried like 4 times. And maybe also if I wasn't trying, or if I wasn't so focused on peeping the spiderling, I think I could have handled it. But we'll repair this, and we will fortify it. The second reason I didn't want to do it is just because it takes time. But now we're going to take the time to do that, which for me won't be tonight. But you don't know that. Or you do know that, but you won't realize that. Okay, I lied. It is actually going to be today. I built it quicker than I thought it would, but I do want to sleep away the night just to make it a little easier to see stuff. But I managed to score some weevil roast so I can eat, and that's fine. So let's go ahead and sleep. So it'll be bright and lovely for viewership. Also, I do want to set this as my respawn point since it's right here in case I do happen to die. It can happen. It can happen. And I do believe we are set up. I left these two open. I'm just going to plug it up right after I start it, which is going to be right now.
Trying to mess up my work? I'll bury you.
Oh, man. Yeah, you guys are a pain. Oh, man, y'all are doing some work over here. This ain't good. I don't imagine that shield blast is really good for this thing either. I didn't see the ladybug come up behind me. I feel like I heard that, but I felt like I could have ignored it, which I couldn't have. Anyway, this will actually be next time. Not for you. This time for you. Next time for me. Next time I play. It's whatever. It's whatever. Respawn. Oh, I lost my shield. That's no bueno. Alright, so obviously I do need to build up defenses a little bit more. That wasn't quite enough. Man, you know what? I just realized I didn't actually switch back to the right mutation. I switched over to this one so I can use Hauling Hero. I didn't have my guard dog active in that one. I need to remember to do that next time. And we're back. I know, that was so fast. But I just realized that I can actually stand up here and reach the mixer to activate it. So I am just going to have these built out already. So it's just something less I have to worry about when we actually start. Let's get rid of these. Oh, that'll be fine. Oh, I'm hungry. I came prepared for this. I also ran out and killed some bombardier beetles so I could get my shield back up. Because it's kind of important. It's a little bit necessary. But I think we're set in a position to get started on this again if my guy would get over here. He seems stuck. Let me go retrieve him. But right now, I added a third layer of the weed stem walls so I don't have to try and run in and take them out. They have a little bit more of a distraction, and I can kind of stand back so I don't have another ladybug sneak up behind me. But if this doesn't work, I will go ahead and do another layer of probably just grass since it's more abundant.
That's not good. Now I have to throw the kitchen sink at you.
Not the whole kitchen sink.
Let's get my bug out of trouble.
No, that got rough so fast.
It was bound to break eventually.
Oh, buggy. Oh, get off that. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh my god, no. No.
You live another day.
At 0. That's at 0. Oh my god, dude. But let me see. Anything I haven't peeped yet? I know that mantis. I probably haven't peeped yet. Oh.
Another one for the compendium.
Alright, so obviously I'm going to have to put in a little bit more work on this. I really wanted to make this so much easier and quicker for me to do by just being able to get the weed stems in the area. But yeah, so I'm going to actually prepare and do this. So I will not be finishing up this in this one. I do apologize. I really thought I would get it done. I severely underestimated the mixer. I died twice to it. And they destroyed it one time. Which is just so stupid. Thinking I could have done it without even protecting it. Ugh. And to think this is only a level 3 difficulty. I couldn't imagine a level 5 on this. That's crazy. And I will be back for this next time. Unfortunately, we are ending this on a failure. It is very tragic. I don't like it, but it is how it is. How it has to be sometimes. But we'll do more than just the mixer next time. We'll knock it out first try. Guarantee it.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
But the way I did this today, I actually had a lot more fun. I didn't just do like a bunch of grindy, explory type things. I actually moved forward with the mission, and like I said, made it a lot more fun, which is a little different than my normal playstyle because I do like to explore everything. I'm a bit of a completionist in that area. I do like to see things as I move forward. But because this map is so vast, it does not lend itself to that type of gameplay. It's not just vast. It's vast and I don't want to say empty because it does have stuff. Ooh, I don't want to mess with you right now. Because it does have stuff. Are you fighting a ladybug? 2 ladybugs. Ooh, maybe I do want to get in on this. Get some more mantis parts. But it's like there's big gaps where it's like beautiful to look at and you get bugs and creatures and stuff. Oh, I don't have a mace. What are you weak against? Slashing. Oh, perfect. I completely got distracted by fighting this mantis. I just stopped talking. Basically, the point I'm trying to get across is that the map is so vast. There's just so much void in it, where it's like they just kind of tucked in scorpions and mice and larvae like they did in the first one. Which is, I don't want to say it's fine, because it is a bit repetitive and it becomes tedious just exploring. And then the little caves that you discover, they're really cool, but it's like they don't give you much out of it. It's just, again, it becomes tedious doing stuff like that. I'm stuck. I guess that's why you weren't helping me fight. You were stuck. So moving forward, like with the story and stuff and exploring later, I think is definitely going to be a much better way to go in this. Like I said, made it a lot more fun. I enjoyed it. Hopefully there's nothing I missed that I said I was going to do in this one, other than the mixer. I did want to get it done. But with next time. I said next time. And until next time, I'll see you.